Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are talking about our healthAIChain manuscript that was published in ICIMIA 2023. So it was a third version of the international conference, and that was presented by one of our member, Dr. Revati ji. This is the research paper published. First, this is our proposed model, the healthAIChain, which I will talk in our section later. The proposed model that is for to improve the patient data and security, that is a AI-based healthcare system that is used via the blockchain technology. You can see the BCT network that with the encrypted transaction and the headers that has nodes and smart contracts that start with the patient or user, and we verify the app. So we start with the introduction, then go with some related work and the use of AI in healthcare, and then we talk about the improving security and safety, and then we have the BCT for AI-based healthcare, and then the proposed model, which is the healthAIChain as stated in the paper, conclusion and future scope. So when starting as the introduction, so the merger of AI into the healthcare now offers an avenue for enhanced service provision and a potential cost reduction. So that is also the minimization of the medical errors. As said, there has been several notable technology such as Google and Microsoft towards the development and refinement of AI and its role in the healthcare. So merger of AI into the healthcare now offers several enhanced versions of the provision. So the technology that has elevated the augmented efficiency and elevates the medical quality as stated, because the AI emerged as the transformative force within the healthcare sectors and the capacity to mitigate the existing human resources crisis. For instance, the imbalance could emerge who could adopt the AI and those who can refrain use of the AI in today, because the recent research has underscored necessity for the investment in AI, specifically in the public healthcare sectors and public practice. As we have seen the efficient implementation, there has been the promise of reducing the healthcare inequality between developing and the developed countries. So some of the related works, as stated, the first one from the MC Gin et al. And his group that reveals that many current blockchain experiments do not address the unique requirements posed the healthcare applications, and furthermore, Abu and One, they underscore the importance quality node verification and addressing the anomaly access information for the blocks within the healthcare setting that highlights the potential of the blockchain as stated by addressing them. So another, Prokofiev and Mia recognize the blockchain-based approaches as transformative healthcare solution that has been used to spotlight the significance of blockchain in mitigating for the fear of data manipulation within the healthcare. So ODI et al. Explained about the significance among the profession. Hasselgreen et al. Point to increase the endeavors to utilize blockchain in the healthcare. So apart from there are several other done and several investigations that could devise the strategy for integrating blockchain with the IoT systems in the healthcare. Healthcare using AI, when it becomes a research point offering many promise for the improving aspect. So AI-assisted clinical trials, so for the large volume of data and dual advantage of the cost reduction and improved health outcomes as AI benefits in the healthcare because of the use of the AI in the healthcare. So there has been emphasis for the advanced capabilities in information gathering, processing, and delivery. So AI can not only execute the healthcare tasks, but also they can do the work as well, or sometimes better than humans. So aid physicians whenever they are doing the surgery, the diagnostics, which is seen as the future of the healthcare, that has the potential of recognizing and also in the decision-making process, what we call as a clinical decision making, and reshaping the patient care, redefining the patient healthcare. So now when it comes to improving safety and security, there are several concerns regarding transparency and trust, because in the central system, the transparency and trust is stated as a focus point which has to be dealt with the healthcare and medical data. So consensus mechanism that has several features of the blockchain like privacy, decentralization, immutability, traceability that can enhance the overall security, and transparency and trust that has the close relationship with the citizen corruption and the satisfaction, including the communal service. So the communal service which we have focused here is the healthcare. Security and safety of that has a proportional to improve the transparency and citizen trust over the living standard, or we can say to uplift the living standard of the patients, providing the healthcare. It's a part of a public service delivery. So now when it comes to BCT for AI-based healthcare, So the cutting edge technology available today that guarantee the consumer sensitive or the sacred data via the blockchain node. So several things rely on the blockchain. So not only the healthcare industry, but several the supply chain, agriculture, AI, the cloud computing that enables is the part with the cutting edge characteristics, as we have said before, the security, accuracy, privacy, the transparency, and the trust. So the IoT device can be linked up with the healthcare system and application software. The IT sector, the healthcare industry has profound impact by the blockchain-based and improved privacy and transparency while presenting the improved economic options, which is the major area of research today. And the security and the privacy issues that always deals with the traditional healthcare system, which has been there, or several, they must deal with the phishing attacks, the identity theft, and several other healthcare related attacks in the system. So the proposed model, as I have stated in the figure in the first slide, so its aim is to improve patient data and security. So the components of the healthAIChain model, so starting from patient data, which is the primary user or the bearer of the model with his or her login details as proposed in the healthAIChain algorithm. The second one is the wallet that includes the patient apps, that also known as the data for login, that verifies the login success for the patient user. And operational framework is the interoperability framework after the patient wallet that leads and allows the public service and the patient network. The fourth one, the service for patient, that include the public services with public key available only after the successful login for the patient within that model. And the fifth one is the BCT network with the consensus mode, that is a central network of the proposed system that include nodes, smart contract, and identifies the model that was a smart contract and the nodes in the proposed model. So the sixth one, header and transactions, that are the transaction and the private headers for the patient record after the patient session is permitted to the user or once the patient session is successfully logged in. And the end, we have a database that handles the patient records, or we say the open ledger, that is for the trust and the patient data, that is among the trusted rooms for the patient for storing and retrieving the patient data as a part of the data in the tables in the database. When it comes to conclusion, so the improvement in the healthcare is very urgent due to the increasing volume of the online data. As we already know, several things are online, and number of the internet population every year, or we say the digital population, that is rising. So merger of AI and BCT can be a perfect match when it comes to in the medical industry or medical sector. So emergence of the AI is a transformative force within the healthcare, and that can validate the transparency and citizen trust in the PST, in the public service delivery, where there we can see several other cases of the blockchain. So future research includes some more analysis to address the challenges because the government and the private sector is still several countries and several government not believing, not having the trust over the blockchain, and it's only a database technology, but also the computing where the several nodes can benefit both patients and the doctor as a part of the powerful features like the immutability, programmability, security, and portability of the blockchain technology. So these are my first 10 references, although there are, I guess, more than 55 or 56 references. Thank you for the conference organizing committee, us the opportunity to present our work.